Jay-Z on the rocks, backstage once again at Rockfest 2026. I got the guys from Silvertung here, Speed and the boys. Hey, Speed, why don't you introduce your rest of your bandmates here?
On drums, we got Andy, Mario. No, I'm just kidding. This is Rufio. This is Jason on bass. Rufio plays guitar, you guys, and I play the kazoo.
It's great seeing you, buddy. The last time you and I chatted, we were on a Zoom call. I think it was like really cold in Minnesota, and you were somewhere. I don't think you were in a car. You were outside. I think you might have been rehearsing, maybe, possibly. Is that what it was?
Yep, that's exactly what it was.
And here you are today. You just finished up your set at Rockfest. It is a little balmy out here today, but your set was banger.
Thank you.
It was definitely a banger set. Let's talk a little bit about the band a little bit more and kind of the direction you're going. Obviously, I've known you since, I think, 2013.
Yes.
So you've made a lot of changes in the direction of the band. You've gotten a lot of help. Originally, I know you weren't a guy that liked help, but now you've embraced help, and I think it's helping.
Yes. I like the way you did that. I like that. It was good.
Talk about it, Speed, how it has helped you evolve maybe into this next generation of Silvertung.
Yeah, well, they're there for a while. Like after we did, Andy and I, we were part of writing Integrity and Crutch, and it didn't seem like it was like, everything that came after that just kind of seemed like it hit the proverbial ceiling, like it wasn't going anywhere. And we were both like, we got to do something else. This is just not working. Well, I have some friends that are in the industry, Lee from Pop Evil and Mike from Any Given Sin, and they were both talking to me about the same issues that they had. You know, they had the same issues, and they were like, you know what, you really need to go find yourself a really good producer to pull things out of you that you cannot get out of yourself. And I was like totally against it. I was like, no, I can write songs. So then Andy and I talked about it, and this was right before Jason auditioned with us. So we were talking about making another change. Jason came in, and it was like, all right, well, we got another solid guy here, so what are we gonna do now? We all three talked, and it was like, yeah, let's just see what this guy can do for us. And I was like, well, let's try it. So we sent him some tracks, and he called us up and he said, look, man, you guys really suck. Like, no, I'm just kidding. He said, he said, you guys are so close. He said, but I think we can make it happen. And it's really tough to get in with a really good producer because they got to know that you have something. Because if you don't have something, they will not work with you.
Right.
Which I don't blame him. So we were kind of worried about that all at the same time. But when we got the call, that he was like, yeah, we can help this out. We can make this happen. Start sending us some tracks, and we'll start working with you guys. And then it wasn't shortly after that, Rufy had an audition with us, and we flew him out because both of these guys are from Arizona.
Right. So you liked this weather then, right?
No.
Minus the humidity, anyway.
They at least have air conditioning in this weather. Yeah, true.
So once Rufy got in, we were kind of already set up and working with Mr. Chris Dawson. I'll spill it now. And we came in with we had 4 guys that weekend.
Yeah.
We auditioned like 4 guitar players. He was the very last one because he flew in from Arizona. So he come in and we started playing. By the second song, Andy and I are looking at each other going, that's the guy right there. So then we sat him down and we were like, all right, look, man, we know you love this older style of Silvertung and you couldn't live life without it, but we want you to check this out.
I said, I'll play the new songs anytime. This old shit's got to go.
I like it.
So we let him hear some of the new tracks, and he was like,
some of the new shit, right?
Yeah, some of the new shit. He was like, yeah, if we're going to play this, I'm good to go. Let's do this. So then here we are. We worked with Chris Dawson on 5-6 songs now?
7 songs?
7 songs. I can't count.
So let me ask you guys. Obviously, he wasn't a person that wanted help. He did need a little bit of help. Now he's gotten some help. Is he resisting any of that help, or is he with the flow now with it, Jason?
I think he's with the flow with it. Like we're on a nice path. All these guys, Chris and his whole team helping out with us. It's a very well-oiled machine. So just helps crank out the hits, man.
Well, I tell you what, when you say hits, the last two songs that you've serviced to radio in This Hell, and then obviously the new song Red. And I guess I didn't get the memo today, guys, but I could be the fifth member of the band, I guess, today. So, but
That's why it's called the Red Tour.
When you're out selling red, you got to wear some damn red.
But I was gonna say is those songs definitely have struck as hits for your new band of Silvertung, this version.
Yes, I have to agree. Like, and I think everybody here can agree on that. But I can tell you what, we got some hidden gems that are sitting in the back pockets that I think you're gonna be like, holy shit, how did they step that notch up?
We talked about that back in December. You said there's a lot of stuff coming down the pike, and here we now are in July. You guys were hoping it's December weather here today, but it's almost 100 degrees heat index. So, but what are some of those maybe things that, can you give us any taste? Can you give us an idea of kind of the direction you're continuing to go, or that stuff that's in the back pocket? Give me a little tidbit of something new. As Andy's over there, I'm not going to tell this guy nothing.
We've been fighting about this over the past few days, but I think the word is metalcore.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, we've been talking about, because we're getting into a serious mode now with business mode with the band, and we want to like do things based off of facts. So we had a meeting and we were like, all right, we're gonna do this, but let's get some facts straight. So we put it in. I think it's Submit Hub. Submit Hub has this generator that you put your songs in, and it tells you the genre. Same thing with Spotify. Spotify has the same type of thing. So we did it. And then we were like, metalcore keeps coming up. Really? So we were driving in the bus yesterday, and he pulls up metalcore, and it is exactly what you're hearing from us. To a T. I mean, I thought it was dad rock.
Or is that divorced dad rock?
Divorced dad rock. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yacht rock, exactly. Well, I tell you what, I like the direction, and you and I have been talking for years, and rock radio back in the day probably wasn't the most friendly to metalcore artists.
Yeah.
That has changed now, I think, since COVID, and maybe even a little bit before, that people are starting to realize that, hey, maybe we should play some of the stuff because the masses, as in the general public, love it.
Yep.
Are you noticing that more now?
Absolutely, 100%. And the greatest thing about all that is it's like we're breaking that barrier into a younger generation. Not that there's anything wrong with the older generation, because without the older generation, the younger generation wouldn't be there. So, but their kids, we're seeing like families coming to shows now. It's like you got 8 and 9 and 10 and 22-year-old kids that are 22, Jesus. 8, 9, 10, and
Hey, that's okay.
17-year-old kids. I was like, well, what am I then?
It's the heat. It's the heat today.
Yeah, it's definitely the heat.
Yeah. As I said, hey, if you guys had been here 20 minutes earlier, you would have had shade, but now you got sunshine.
Well, that's how we do things.
It's okay. It's okay. The thing is, it's cool about you guys, independent artist,
Yes.
and now you basically control everything the way you want it.
Yes. And each one of us have our own spot within running the business and everything.
So let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the business side of it a little bit. I think this is something that fans really don't know much about. They think a hit just comes out instantly and there it is, but it's changed. It's changed. Like you and I, we're a little bit older guys. I turned 70 in December.
Yeah.
So. it was before you'd grab the hammer and a bunch of pieces of paper and put it on the phone post, right? Your concert's coming up. Now it's a little bit different. Now they have this thing called social media that everybody can see us doing these things now. Yep. So who's in charge of your social stuff?
Right now it's me. I'm taking care of all the Instagram, Facebook stuff. Like these guys help put stuff over on the other platforms and whatnot, but it's hours and hours and hours of editing what we all pool together to create all the content. Try and post stuff every day.
How important is it, especially in today's world?
Super important. Like since I've taken over and we've been posting every day, like we can see the needle move. There's way more interaction, way more people checking us out. Numbers are on the rise, all that sort of stuff. So it's big.
Yeah, I talked to Eric last night from I Prevail. 12 years ago, they decided to do a cover of Taylor Swift's Blank Space, and here they were on the main stage just before the headline act. They've come a long way. Is that almost what you guys or anybody needs, is just that one break to get you to the next level?
Yeah, absolutely. It could be, say, one viral social post could make the difference. One song that just goes that little bit further. Any of it.
4 crazy guys talking to Jay-Z, sweating their balls off. That might be the viral post that sets you to the next level, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I'll take it.
You'll take it. What about some of the other roles for you guys do? Obviously, social media here. How about the touring? How about all that kind of stuff?
Well, they fired me from everything, and they took over pretty much everything else from me. They were like, "No, you just sit there and look pretty," and I was like, "Oh, great, it's things that I can't do." Right. So, no, but like,
hey, Speed, we need you to do something for us. 3 weeks go by. Hey, Speed, we need you to do something for us. 6 months go by.
So I'm guessing you guys are a little younger than Speed, so you're trying to say, hey, Speed, let's get our shit together.
Yeah, go to the
No.
Go to the Mac store and take a
Yeah.
fucking lesson.
Let's speed up.
There's your viral moment right there, Speed. It's not an intervention today, Speed, by the way. It was supposed to be an interview, but it's
I feel
kind of
like
turned
I'm-
into that.
I feel like I'm at AA meeting or something, you know.
Let's get back on track with kind of what the future of Silvertung is here. Let's talk about the last 6 months here of 2026. What's on the horizon for you guys?
Yeah, well, I mean, actually, within the last 6 months, everybody's kind of stepped up, we kind of picking up our own identities inside the band, inside the business. I mean, Jason over here, he's even designed like our sound and got it set up. Andy, every time we have a technical problem with our sound, he's like, "I got you. Let me do this." And well, never mind. Roofy, no, I'm just kidding. He's got like some hidden gems on riffs, so he's been stepping up a lot too. But we've all kind of like been starting to come together and finding our own niche inside the band. It's like I've had the band for almost 17 years now, and it's like it's hard to let go of things. But when you see somebody doing something better than you, it's kind of like, you know what? I'm gonna let you fly with that because it's benefiting us all. So, and a lot of people don't understand like how you make a machine like this actually run.
Right.
And it's not easy. It's not easy. Like there's a lot of time away from family, a lot of time on Zoom calls with each other because you got 2 guys that live in Arizona, 2 guys that live in Pennsylvania. But the last 6 months has been like a real big step up for us. Like we've all really started to come together and find our own like. I mean, and Andy doesn't just play drums. He does a lot of other things too.
Right.
He does painting and.
I didn't know I did that.
Is that going to be
Just kidding.
is he doing the artwork for the next cover of your new album then, or what?
Absolutely.
Okay, paintings. Paintings with Andy.
It'll probably be something about nakedness or something, but
Finger paintings, yeah.
Was that nakedness you said?
nakedness. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
He's really got drawing for paintings. I know chicken nuts.
The real question is, am I naked while painting, or am I painting nakedness?
Only the cheeks will tell.
well, the backstory of Silvertung obviously is from a porno. Is that where it all came from? So it fits perfectly for you, Andy, if you're going to be naked.
I can really express myself through this platform.
It's all good. Absolutely.
They got it too.
They all got it too, yeah. Well, and that's the cool thing about, the creativity now is endless for you guys because there are no really strings. The question I guess I have is, where do you want to be, I guess? So where do you consider your peak, where you would like to be at one day? Because everybody has a different peak. Maybe some are just like, hey, I just want to play some songs, make some music, I'm happy. Other ones want to say, hey, I want to fill arenas and do something like that. Where is your happy medium to where you want to be with this band one day?
Tour the world filling arenas. It's exactly where I want to be. I'm
right.
sure these guys wouldn't say no. No, I'm not going to go fly over to Japan. What are you, crazy? To a sold-out arena? No. Would you?
It's a
I would do it.
It's a long way from Arizona. Well,
That's okay. It's okay. We got tracks. We can put the guitar tracks in there.
Absolutely. So obviously we're going to run Red here for a while. It's just starting.
Yes, thank you for that, though.
So absolutely. And are we going to see another single or two before the end of the year? The metalcore artists that you guys are becoming now?
So to go back to the one-word definition you asked earlier, I would say one word to look out for is division.
Division. All right. I wasn't very good at
division. That leaves it very
division.
secretly now.
Two divided by 2 is 1, right?
Depends on who you talk to.
Oh, we're talking other kind of division then. I got you. All righty. So
Now you're getting it.
So you're a Cardinal fan and I'm a Viking fan. That's what we're talking about? Because you're in your Cardinal colors.
I'm a Steelers fan.
Steelers fan. There you
Yeah.
go. Oh, yeah, Pittsburgh, huh? Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah, you're probably a
I'm
Ravens,
Ravens.
fan. Yeah. Which is a transplant from Indianapolis.
Jason,
Yeah.
The
pretty
Colts.
Mildly.
mild.
How about are there sports that you follow? Is football a big one for you guys or not? Or
Curling.
Curling. Tell us more about
I
curling.
never knew what it was until I met him.
I started doing curling in Phoenix back in 2014. Since then, I've got to curl with gold medalist John Schuster.
Yeah. He's from Minnesota, isn't he?
Yep, he's from Minnesota, Duluth, I believe.
Yeah.
But
Cold bowling.
kind of friendly with him and Matty Hamilton and a bunch of those guys that have curled with him and stuff. Get to meet lots and lots of cool people doing that stuff.
So you're saying it'll be Silvertung sponsored by some curling club, right? Now is that the new thing?
I mean, we've shot content in the Coyotes curling club that I curl out of. So we'll see.
Bullseye. I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
Andy and I were just calling it cold bowling.
Cold bowling, yeah. It is. Guys, you had an amazing set today. Keep up the good work. I'm really excited about the new direction you guys are going to. And as always, Speed, great to see you.
Thank you so
Great to meet
much.
you again. See
What'd you
ya,
think of the
and
cover tune?
Very nice
love it.
meeting
Oh,
you.
I did love it. What is love? I started to twitch a little bit, so I did. Right. It is. It is. Just kind of keep twitching a little bit here. These are the boys from Silvertung. Once again, don't forget to check them out. Obviously, Jason's got all the socials. Check them out. What's the socials they should check out?
Check out Instagram. It's Silvertung_official. I think it's the same on Facebook, isn't it?
Silvertung Band on Facebook.
Silvertung Band on Facebook.
That's
Easiest-
for us old. That's for us old people.
Easiest way to do this, go to Linktree, Silvertung Linktree. It's all over there.
Awesome.
Every
That-
link you want.
Speed, Jason, Andy, Rufus. The band is Silvertung. I'm Jay-Z on the rocks.